So today I'm making pumpkin bread pudding, and I'm super excited about this. Bread pudding, it's an easy dessert. It's easy to be creative with, and then you can add whatever flavors you want. It's an easy recipe to make, but it's also kind of easy to screw up if you don't follow just a couple little techniques. A lot of recipes tell you to just put the either torn up or cubed up bread into a baking pan and then just pour the batter on and put it in the oven. And that's terrible. Don't ever do that, because what you're going to get left with is plain dry chunks of bread in there. It's not really going to absorb. You really want to let the bread absorb this batter. I'd say 15 to 25 minutes. There can totally be some liquid in there. There's going to be. It's not going to be completely fully absorbed. You just don't want a lot of liquid. The other part is just baking right. You're going to have to watch it kind of like a cake. Stick a toothpick in there and pull it out to see how wet it is. You really just don't want it runny. And you don't want it overcooked. Obviously, you don't want it burnt and super dried out. I'd say you start with 45 minutes and kind of test from there. I promise you guys, you're gonna love this recipe. I'm excited to show you, so let's get baking.
Cut up 1 whole loaf of bread. I used brioche, but you can use brioche or challah or even white bread. In a large bowl, combine 1.5 cups of whole milk, 1 cup of heavy cream, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar and a 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, 1 can of pumpkin puree, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract. Whisk until nice and smooth with no lumps. Now add 4 eggs and 2 egg yolks. Whisk until smooth and combined. Add your bread to the batter, toss around until completely coated. Preheat your oven to 350. Cover and let this sit for about 20 to 25 minutes. Spray your baking dish with nonstick spray. Add your bread mixture, bake at 350 degrees until set and golden brown. About 45 minutes to an hour. Get a medium saucepan with a candy thermometer. Add 1 3/4 cup milk. In another bowl, add 4 egg yolks, a 1/2 cup of sugar, whisk until smooth and pale yellow. Once your milk is steamy and bubbly, go ahead and start tempering your eggs. Do this very slow to ensure no cooked egg yolks. Once you've used about 1/3 of the milk, go ahead and add all the rest. Strain back into the pan, heat on medium-low until thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. Strain back into the bowl to remove any bits of egg, add 1 tablespoon of cognac, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, stir until combined, place in ice bath and cool to room temp.
Oh my God. I'm on overload right now. I want to do a million different happy dances right now. It really just tastes like bread pudding meets pumpkin pie, and it's absolutely delicious. I mean, I love pumpkin stuff. I don't know about you guys, but the crème anglaise, the flavor of the cognac goes so great with the flavors of the bread pudding. Crème anglaise is really interesting, by the way. It's kind of like one of those foundation sauces that I think a lot of people need to learn. In French cooking, crème anglaise is kind of like the jumping off point for a lot of different desserts. The base of French ice cream, the base of crème brulee. It's the base of a lot of different custard dishes. I mean, learn to make crème anglaise. It is great on so many different things. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video and keep cooking.